Hello everyone, I'm Laura Cornish, Editor-in-Chief of Mining Review Africa, coming to you from DRC Mining Week 2022. I'm joined by Eric Ntumba. Eric is the Regional Director for the Southern region of Equity BCDC. Eric, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Laura, for having me.
So Eric, we're well into the second day of DRC Mining Week. Are you enjoying it? Are you feeling the vibe? Are you glad that you're here?
Yes, I'm very pleased to be here, and I'm enjoying the vibe. You can see that there is a hike in interest. It's the first DRC Mining Week in 2 years, post-COVID, if I'm not mistaken, and the attendance is just crazy. So we are meeting many clients, many prospects, and I guess that commodity prices of the copper cobalt duet just make this forum very attractive this year.
And tell me, I understand you are the largest bank in the region. What kind of investments are you looking for in the mining market in the DRC at the moment?
All right, we're the largest bank, and I will add the fact that we're the most relevant because we're a fully inclusive bank, and we have the strongest credit capacity on the DRC market. We can go on a single obligor limit up to close to 65 million USD locally. Okay. And if we leverage on the strength of Equity Bank Group, which is the largest bank in Eastern and Central Africa, I could go, if I have appetite, up to 400 million on a single client. Okay. So for a mining operator, that's relevant. I mean, they don't operate with 10 million, 20 million overdrafts. I mean, they need real capital. Absolutely. And when they need real capital, then Equity BCDC is the relevant actor.
And tell me, are there particular commodities or areas of interest that Equity BCDC is actually interested in at the moment?
Yes, we're interested in all commodities. We've just signed this morning a memorandum of understanding with USAID and the United States government to try and help artisanal and small-scale miners access to finance. And we've got 6 million USD readily available for that. We're interested in every commodity, whether it is treaties, whether it is copper, cobalt, and we offer a range of products that are unparalleled on this market. We are doing hedged products, we are doing derivatives, we have the strongest credit allocation capacity, as earlier said, but I guess what makes us unique is the fact that we are an all-inclusive bank, being able to bank the smallest artisanal miner to the top tycoon of the biggest mining house.
That's quite a good spectrum there, Eric.
Yeah, the full spectrum.
So one of the key themes being addressed this year at DRC Mining Week is sustainability. The topic of ESG is quite prominent in the mining sector at the moment. Where does this fit into Equity BCDC's strategy in terms of investments? Equity
BCDC has always been the pioneer on this market. We have spearheaded banking technology, brought the first ATM, brought the first POS, brought the first Visa card. So we're always ahead of competition. And this is probably why we have the success we have. ESG for us is not a new subject. IFC was part of Equity Bank Congo before the merger, so we were already fully compliant. It was part of the shareholder of Equity Bank Congo. So we are already fully compliant with environmental, social, and governance risks. We're even more compliant now because IFC is part of the strategic investors of Equity Group. IFC has 7% of the total share of Equity Group today. And this is because we are fully compliant and we are very attractive because we take those subjects very seriously. Sustainability is the goal of tomorrow, already the goal of today if we want to save the planet. And we have a fully fledged team at group level, local level that particularly follow these risks. That are the risks we need really to take into consideration to make our business human. We want the business we finance to be human. We want them to be environmentally compatible to our vision, because our vision is to transform the life and the socio-economic condition of the African population. And you cannot do it if you pollute or if you do not take care of issues like child labor and all the full ESG spectrum.
Good to know that even though it's a prominent subject at the moment, it's always been an important consideration for the business.
We are always ahead of competition.
Eric, we are at a French conference. If I could ask you to turn to the camera and leave a message with our DRC Mining Week audience, what would you tell them? And please say it in French.
In French. Alors, DRC Mining Week, On est à votre écoute depuis 1909. On a passé l'épreuve du temps et le futur est devant nous. On est là pour vous servir, alors vous savez à quelle porte toquer. Merci.